wasn't a hip hop album. That was Ocarina of Time, man. That was Zelda video game. That was it was a bunch of BS, man. If you ask me, I got through a couple songs and I was not into it.
My thing is like I'm such an Andre fan that it's hard for me to just be like, shit on the record. But I'm like, at the same time, I'm like, yo, I'm not trying to hear that. I'm over
Let's
here
get
like,
to hey, let's get to the real how you really feel, Lou. Are you an Andre fan or are you an Andre D rider? Because Andre
dog.
don't put out music
Oh,
for
okay.
15, 20 years, and now he put out a flute album, and it's like, oh man, thank God. Ain't nobody was happy to hear that. Ain't nobody had that on repeat.
No, I am not a dick rider, dog. I am definitely not a D rider because you know why? As much as I am a fan, I can't condone it. I can't listen to like 13 minutes of when the beat gonna drop. I'm like, when the beat gonna drop, right?
Then why you listen to a Kanye album? The new Kanye, it take a hot minute for the beat to drop.
No, this is mad different, my dude. Does
It's
Kanye rap on
different.
it? Does words come out of his mouth though? You know what I'm saying?
Right. It dropped. Look at him. Happy as hell. I never even seen an instrument like that. I was in marching band. We didn't have nothing that looked like that.
That's like a fucking
On God, I never seen that. That's a mythical shit, man.
so
That's
busted
Lord of
up
the Rings.
ocarina. Yo, my dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, it looks cool for what it's worth. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, yo, if I was to sit here and go on YouTube right now, right, and then put on a mix that says ambient mix, and then throw this on, I'm not gonna know the difference, my boy. I don't know. And sorry, Andre, I'm a big fan of yours, but I really couldn't do it, man. And on top of that,
Why you got to D-ride and say sorry? It wasn't good, man. Now,
it wasn't good.
he also said, I don't do hip hop. So respect to Andre that he said, I don't do hip hop. I like to play the flute. That looked more like a skin flute. I never seen that. You got to be the boss in a video game to get that instrument. I
You
ain't never
gotta be
seen
the
that in my
boss.
life.
How many levels you gotta level up to get that motherfucker right there? And,
Oh yeah, you got to have a whole new outfit
bro, that bitch
to
is
get
not.
that one.
That bitch is not
Oh
at Guitar
God,
Center. It is not at Guitar Center. You gonna find that one, my boy. Bro,
I never seen that.
bro, he's so fresh with it, my boy. Dog, he's so fresh with it. This cat literally put on the thing. No bars. No bars. He
Zero
tells you, I ain't gonna do
whatsoever.
shit. All y'all niggas that say y'all gonna listen to my rap album and shit like that, I don't give a fuck about y'all. He said literally, no bars. So this is like on some like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this is the biggest okey doke ever because you know why? That shit sold. That shit probably done a millions plus copies just because they wanted to see what Andre 3000 was doing. So it's like, man, was it a okey doke?
Luke, no offense
Uh-huh.
to you and all the other Andre 3000 D riders, bro, but it just goes to show that people don't read anymore, bro. It clearly says on the album, no lyrics, instrumental flute album. So if anyone would think that it's anything else than that, that they didn't read the front title. I knew what it was going in,
Niggas thought it was
and I
gonna be
thought, you know what, this is kind of dog shit, man. It sounds like elevator music,
dog.
but it's not my thing.
Is it safe to say that elevated music might be a little bit more interesting?
It's never interesting.
It
Not
might be a
interesting in
little
an elevator when you're in there for 20 seconds and it's like ain't nobody trying to hear that shit on rotation. You ain't bopping to that at the club. But
yo,
that's just my opinion.
my boy. When and you know what? After that 30 minutes of an intro, I was over here like, my dude, he said a flute album, but where is the flute? I ain't see the flute. The flute wasn't there, bro. It was
Cause
not
he ain't
there.
playing the flute, bro. He playing that, Indian Bali sitar air. I don't know what that is, but it's not a flute that I've ever seen.
So 5 minutes in, to this 13-minute song. He finally comes in with the flute. And my nigga hits me with these baby flute type of shit, bro. Like it's like baby flute. We can play a baby. I think I actually did it too. Bro, for real. I was over here like my nigga. And then I
That's a
looked
bop.
back at it. It was a bop. Remember what I'm saying? This nigga literally said after the fact, I don't know the cover, he's like, yo, it's a wind instrument album, not a flute album. I'm like, bruh.
He wrote it out for you, bro. He let you know that it was strictly instrumentals. About 4 songs and I turned it off. Not that I didn't love it, I just don't love that genre.
Yeah, it's good for that genre, but
It's
it
great for that
literally
genre.
said when I went on Spotify the day of it, because you know, a nigga like me probably will pre-order it. It said hip hop rap category. And I'm over here looking at myself like, my dude, like this is definitely not rap. Not rap. Not rap, my dog. You know what I'm saying? This definitely ain't rap, my boy. Like
But I guess a good question for you, Luke, because you're a music purist, man. If
for real.
you Andre 3000 catalog strong and you know the Love Below and Speaker Box and Outkast and Andre 3000, their catalog is so strong that can you like they've already done the lyrical stuff. Can you
Yeah.
appreciate what he was doing on Flute?
I could try and appreciate it. But I ain't gonna lie to you, my boy. Bro, give me a jazz album or something, bro. You know what I'm saying? I thought it would have been at least a jazz album or something. You know, I'm like, instrumental album, cool.
I'm not BG, Luke. You don't gotta hold me down.
You know what
If
I'm
you ain't
saying?
like Andre's album, you don't like it, bro.
Bro,
He
how
don't
did
want
we
to make a
go?
jazz album. He's not Kendrick. He
Bro,
don't do smooth jazz.
how did this cat go from Hey Ya to Enya?
He was
You know what I'm
probably
saying?
hanging out in other countries, man.
Anyways, now, hey, at the end of the day, bro, I ain't gonna shit on you, man. Andre 3000, if you are hearing this on our little shitty Florida podcast, man, it's all love over here. But I'm looking for that other album, my boy. So like, I totally understand this creation that you're working on here, and you know we appreciate it as artists. But it's one of those things, man. You
Just my
know,
2 cents, bro. I'd love to hear like a Andre 3000, Erica Badu, and Lauryn Hill album. If I could put 3 people together, that'd be super crazy.
that shit would be nuts. You know what I'm saying? See, but the whole part of the album, see, like 90% of the album is going to be finding where they are. You're going to have to go on a hike like you're going to find some mystical creature to find all of them. You know
He
what I'm
found
saying?
that flute somewhere.
He found that flute. I still don't know where yo, I swear, Andre 3000, bro, he walked through the woods, went and found some mystical tree,
He found a
chopped the
couple
whole
of
shit
hobbits and a
down.
wizard for that thing.
What? He had to fight a couple of hobbits. He had to go knock over a couple trees, sand it down, and do all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's
But
what he put into that, bro.
I would still put Andre's flute album over BG and that new shitty song every day.
Hey man, you ain't lying. You ain't told no motherfucking lie, my boy. So
Never
so
that.
so check this out, man. So the thing
Wagwan.
that's suppressing mode is we wanna. All right, so hold up. So check this out.
I'm checking.
We got this second subject here